Okay, what's going on? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What is going on? What is going on? If you can hear me, let me know right now. Hold on. What's going on? Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just checking the audio really quick. Just checking the audio really quick. Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just checking the audio really quick. Okay, there we go. There we go. All that's good. Hate to hear myself echoing. I ain't gonna make this stream crazy long, but I do want to point out certain things. For example, as you clearly see what the title says, I was going to do that previous stream earlier, but I didn't like how it came out, and I feel like I was stuttering a lot, and I don't like to do that, especially if I'm delivering a message. I don't like to sound stupid. You feel what I'm saying? Or not be able to articulate certain words to people. You feel me? So I wanted to make another stream so that way you guys can hear me nice and clear. Also, this is an open panel, so anybody who wants to come on, you can gladly come on. It's no problem at all. But I want y'all to understand something. Like I said in the video, the title, The Demons of the Black Pill. For those of you who do not know what the Black Pill is, the Black Pill is basically a defeatist mind. It's basically a way of thinking. Okay, it's a defeatist mindset, a way of thinking. I'm going to show you guys, going to share the screen so that way you guys can actually see it. So hold on a moment, please. Okay, there we go. Black Pill. Okay, go, bang, pow, boom. I don't know if you guys can actually see this. Let me know if you guys can actually see this. Yes or no. Okay, it looks like you cannot. Okay, hold on. Okay, so hold on. I'm trying to get this to on the stream here. But give me one moment. All right. Now, I need to do that. Okay, boom. Got it. Okay, boom. Got it. All right, so basically, I'm going to show you the definition of what the black pill is, okay? I'm going to show you what that is, and I'm going to want you guys to understand how negative this actually is. You feel me? All right. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right, so now what I'm going to do is going to type this in really quick. Oh shit, hold up. All right, that's what I am going to do. I'm going to type in the black pill, that definition, so you guys can actually see it, so you know that I'm not bullshitting, that I'm not joking, that I'm not sitting there trying to, sound like I'm being fraudulent. Okay, let's go. Boom. Oh, wow. I do apologize for that. Yeah, you do see my face, so you actually know that there's a person behind here. Oh, wow. I definitely wanted to let you guys see that. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, Boom. Let's share this screen again. I do apologize. It's my first time doing this. So, yeah. But anyway, the black pill theory that I'm going to read to you in a moment, your entire screen or just application window. Okay, cool. And Chrome. No. Application window. Okay. So, as I'm discussing this, pretty much what the black pill is, it's defeatist mindset. It's a very negative mindset. You feel what I'm saying? It's very negative. It's very demonic. Pretty much they have, oh, they hate women. It's oh, the world is against me. Oh, I need to get out of America because I can't make my life great here. It's things like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's very not only disingenuous how they try to claim that they're 6'2" and chads and all that, but yet they can't get their lives in order. And no, I'm not discussing the part about women and anything like that. You can go to different channels for that. But my thing is the whole spiritual aspect of it. You have to understand certain things that you say, you allow gateways to open up into your life. And therefore, if you allow gateways to open up into your life, guess what? Demons have a perfect way of getting in there. And you know what happens? Once they infiltrate your life, then guess what? Boom, it's over. You start to become a lot more negative than you become a lot more negative and you become a lot more melancholy, pretty much is what I'm saying. It's not just melancholy, but also very, very not cynical, but a very, darkened personality. Your spirit becomes darkened. You become very negative. You have a look on life where it's just like, you know what? I don't care about anything or anyone. I might as well just, off myself. And that's what the Black Pill 1.0 promotes. You feel what I'm saying? That's not something any any man should want to hear. You feel me? That's not something I would not definitely promote on my channel. That's not something I wouldn't want any man to any man to deal with. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, hold up. Hold on. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so I think I got it here. I do think I got it. I think I got it now. I do apologize for that. So let me try to at least go into this screen so I can look up, so I can show you the definition of what the black pill is. I do apologize for the technical difficulties. But anyway, as I was saying, like it's not something you want to subscribe to. It's not something you want to get around to. And if you're definitely like on your purpose or anything, like if you're trying to get your life right with God, you're not going to sit there and try to have all this negative energy around you, because negative energy leads to demonic energy, and demonic energy leads to destruction. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is not something that you want to get yourself into. Okay, this is not something that you want to try to promote. It's not something you want to get around. Like, it's very, very negative. And then if you're constantly being negative, then you constantly like you don't want to progress. You're in a state of retrogression where to the point where you're like, you know what, maybe it would be better if I was just off myself. And that's not something you want to do. Okay. Also, what I was going to say in my other live stream is how to spiritually cleanse yourself of these negative thoughts. Meditation, fasting. Yes, fasting can go to no fat or semen retention. Working out, yeah, that can also, because it adds discipline to your life. So as you start doing that, you begin to add discipline to other aspects. Spiritually cleansing can help you in many ways than one. You can spiritually clean your house. Like, after you clean it up, you can burn sage, frankincense, and myrrh and walk throughout your house. You can also, after you're done cleaning your house, you can pray for a couple of hours, or even just turn your phone off or disconnect from, social media and things like that. These things will do help you, because not only it helps your mental state, but it also gives you a time to decompress and unwind and basically get back right with God again. Because believe it or not, a lot of people hear about God and they're like, oh, you know, he's this all powerful, mighty being who doesn't listen to us and all that. That's pretty much what a lot of people think of when they think of God, when in actuality, he is all powerful, mighty, but he actually does listen. As a matter of fact, you can have a regular day with him, just like you're having a regular day with your friends. You can plan it out and everything, believe it or not. And that actually works. It really does. It actually works. And it's also a whole lot better because you have not only are you planning the day out, but your spirit gets cleansed. Like you feel a whole lot lighter. You feel what I'm saying? You feel a whole lot lighter. So it's a whole lot lighter. It's a whole lot better. You don't want to, constantly be negative all the time. And once you do, spiritually cleanse, you feel better. Your mind feels better. It feels clearer. Your spirit feels lighter. You're not weighed down by negative emotions. Like it's something you want to do. You feel what I'm saying? It's something that you're like, you know what? I feel great now. Now I feel like I can accomplish many different things. Okay. I'm sorry. I was trying to bring up this definition for you guys, and it turns out that I'm still trying to work this. So I do apologize. So I'm gonna keep on doing it. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep on and I'll make sure I get this right for you. But anyway, as I was saying, like you want to be better, you want to be better. You want to be the best version of oneself. That's why I highly advise you don't, you know, take the black pill. You feel me? So the reason why you don't take it is because it has it's more detrimental to you than anything else. And I don't want to hear no dudes in the comments talking about oh, the black pill is life. It's the truth. It's the way. If it's the truth and the way, why are you on 8-hour live streams why are you trying to down talk other content creators? If it's the truth and the way, why are you talking about selling your soul or making jokes about the devil and all that? It's not the truth in the way at all. That's a very defeatist mindset. That's a very dangerous mindset. And that's something you do not want to do. And this is what I'm trying to get to you guys. No, I'm not doing all that preaching and all that. Oh, yes, you need to read the Bible every day. No, you do need to read the Bible, yes, but it's not every single day. What you do need to do is find a specific chapter that pertains to your life, read it, understand it, and apply the message that it teaches to you so that way you can better yourself. Because once you have your spiritual awakening and your spiritual excellence, guess what? You will basically become the very thing that you want it to be. In the Bible, it literally says, God literally says, I help those who help themselves. Okay. So basically what that means is if you're willing to get up and do the work, God will help you because you're already helping yourself. You're going to make it happen anyway. Okay. And I really want you guys to understand what I'm coming from with that. Just like I want you also to understand that, you know what, it's all right, to pray. Like a lot of these black pillars and a lot of the media nowadays bash praying, communicating with God, seeking spiritual guidance. And I'm not talking about from soothsayers either, because you got to be aware of that. And I'll make a whole stream about that tomorrow. But what I mean is actually getting right with God, strengthening your spirit in Him. So that way, when you do come across negativity or someone or something trying to masquerade as positivity, but it's really negative, you have the power to discern it. This is what a lot of these black pillars they're trying to push. That's what they're trying to push now. Oh, we don't talk about pessimism and anything like that on our channels. That's not something we do. But we need to leave the West and we need to start selling our souls to get, to what we want. That's not it. You lose a lot more going that route as opposed to putting in the work. You feel what I'm saying? You gain more, you gain more by going the godly path than going the worldly path. And yeah, I'm gonna start a new thing. Instead of doing this whole black pill pessimistic thing, become a heavenly general, fam. Straight up. Like, get so right with God that your spirit is so elevated that you can become the heavenly general that you want to be. Yes, you have other content creators that say the Alpha King. Shout out to Dr. BOA. Definitely watch his channel as well. But now you got to become the heavenly general where your spirit is so powerful. Your spirit is so powerful and deeply rooted in Christ that you can have the power to see and discern negative energy and demonic energy, whether it be on the internet, real life interactions, whether these be in all your lively aspects. Because once you become this heavenly general, guess what? There's the only thing that can truly put fear in you is God and God alone, fam. That's the only being that can truly put fear in you. Nothing else can. And when you become this heavenly general, your prayer game will be so strong to the point that you're like, yo, you know what? Anything that comes awry, you're gonna be like, yo, you know what? I ain't even worry about it. I'm gonna handle it. I'm gonna pray on it, and I'm gonna keep it moving. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I do apologize. It's also 1 o'clock in the morning, so there is that. But yo, I definitely do want you guys to understand too. Like, yo, it's not hard to put in the work. You feel me? It's not hard to put in the work. It's not hard. It's not hard to put in the work. It's not hard, to become the better version of yourself. It's not hard to it's not hard, to be the best version you can be. It's not hard to go from spiritually awakened to a heavenly general. It's not hard. But I will put you on to something. Expect to be spiritually attacked. Expect to be looked upon strangely by people who are of the world. Because the reason why is because when you start ascending in the ranks of God's army to become that heavenly general that you're supposed to be, guess what? People of the world, primarily a lot of black pillars, are going to look at you strangely and be like, what the hell are you talking about? Oh, you're capping all that spiritual nonsense bullshit you saying don't make sense. You don't know what you talk about. God doesn't exist. Look at this data. Listen, fam, God don't need data, all right? Because at the end of the day, if you have a high level of spiritual intelligence, yes, I said spiritual intelligence, you will know that intelligence and spiritualism go hand in hand. And you can actually prove that God exists through science. Yes, I said it. We can definitely go into a whole different topic about this. We think we get a whole open panel of many people coming on and discussing this with me. I have no problem doing that. But I want you guys to understand that you can become the best heavenly general of yourself, to where you can go from living in your mom's house to living in your own house, making your own money, making your life successful, sharing your story and testimony with other people, so that way they can be inspired by you, so that way they can follow the same steps that you did, learn the same things that you did, and apply it to their own lives with their own personal spin on it, and become greater versions of themselves. And you know what? You know what happens when you bring a soul back to God? Do you know how good that feels? Do you honestly know how good that feels? Do you know how powerful it is knowing that you, because of your actions, because of your story, you saved someone's life? Or the fact that you have made someone a better person just by sharing your story and sharing your knowledge with them? That's powerful, fam. That shows the wisdom that God gave to you. You spread it to other people. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, I know the title says the demons of the black pill, but I want you to understand that I'm not going to make a whole stream about this, right? I'm not going to do that. I want y'all to understand that I'm here to help y'all, to motivate y'all to become the best version, the best heavenly general of yourself. There was an old saying that said, kings are God's lieutenants on earth. But now I'm here to tell you, nah, fam, that's old. That's old news. Now you got kings are heavenly generals on earth. We're the ones we're the ones bringing those back to Christ. All right. Once he comes back, he's going to have more people to come into heaven with him because we decided to bring them back. We were given that mission. We were given the mission to become the best version of ourselves so that way Christ can be seen through us, so that way we can bring more people back to him. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all really understand what I'm saying? And whether you catch this on the replay or not, I want y'all to understand that this is extremely powerful. This is a new era. This is a new age of the heavenly generals, and that we're going to strengthen God's army. All right. So I wanted to make this, and y'all be blessed, fam. And I'll see y'all tomorrow night on another stream.